The 112th edition of Milano-San Remo, the first monument of the 2021 season, took place under sunny skies in northern Italy. Starting in Milan as usual and heading out towards the first climb of the day. This time not the Passo del Turchino but the Colle di Giovo, that because of a landslide on the former. Tre Capi and then the two famous final climbs, Cipressa and Poggio, before the end of the longest race of the year. 299 kilometers on the menu, and we started out from Milan. Cool temperatures but a nice sunny day. A tailwind forecast for most of the day, and a fast addition in prospect as 8 riders went away. Novo Nordisk were once again represented at the front, as they have been each time they've been invited to Milano-San Remo. Once more Charles Planet and Andrea Peron in the breakaway. Nicola Conci there for Trek Segafredo, with Androni also represented next to Bardiani and Movistar. Nasser Bouhanni went down just outside 100 kilometers to go. And then the race hit the coast. Thankfully without consequence for Bouhanni himself. Onto the famous roads as they approach to Lazio and the start of the real San Remo. Gap going down. And at this point, around about 2 minutes, with 3 riders who control for most of the day still going. Most notable of them, Tim de Klerk for De Koning Quick-Step. And at the front of the race, one by one, they started to be dropped. Mattia Viel was the first to be dropped, the Italian from Androni Giocattoli. Tonelli would still be there, as would Nosgard. But bit by bit, the tension, the drama, the excitement began to ramp up. Problems though for Sam Bennett, and a puncture just approaching the final of the 3 Capi. He'd get back up and get back into the bunch. What had it done to his legs? Zdeněk Štýbar helping the Irish hope and putting him right back at the front of the bunch. Onto the Cipressa, the race would move. Fast pace still behind, and the break would eventually be caught, with Sam Oman setting a searing pace for Wout van Aert. No attacks able to come around. And when they went onto the Poggio, it would be Ineos Grenadiers and Filippo Ganna to set the pace. Some of the sprinters holding on as hard as possible. The inevitable attack did come, and it came from Julian Alaphilippe, but very close to the top. Wout van Aert followed, a little gap opened, and a select group of around 10 riders managed to get a very small gap. It all jumbled up again on the descent once more. Daredevil stuff as always, heading towards San Remo and causing a moment of panic for 1 or 2. At the bottom of the Poggio, there's always a moment where a breath is taken, and at that very moment, Jasper Stuyven, the 28-year-old from Flanders, managed to get away. Already a winner of both of the opening weekend semi-classics in Belgium, going for a monument this time and leading the race towards the final kilometre. Søren Kragh Andersen would catch him. And after over 6.5 hours of racing, those hoping for a fast finish behind were also around 100 metres further back. Not even that when Jasper Stuyven launched his sprint. Kragh Andersen would not have a response. Caleb Ewan the best of the rest. Stuyven winning, 3rd place for Wout van Aert. And it's 2 Belgian wins in a row. This time Van Aert beaten into 3rd, and Jasper Stuyven with the biggest day of his career. Stuyven a monuments man, and he wins ahead of Caleb Ewan and Wout van Aert, with Sagan in 4th, Van der Poel up in 5th. Arms aloft, Trek Segafredo doing the business, and Jasper Stuyven, the man. Perhaps a man we expected more on the cobbles. but it's the longest race of the year. And Jasper Staven's name etched in the long and prestigious history. 112th edition, and Staven the winner.